Okay. All right, that's good. We're back now. Oh, way better. Thank you, Jamie. That'll be $100 an hour. Oh, that's 15 minutes work, so that's $25 I owe you. Since you've been away, I'm cooking the onions, making them soft. You don't have to caramelize these or anything, just make them soft, and then add the curry powder, the teaspoon of curry powder. We need to baste the chicken. Okay, so those onions have been cooked enough. They're nice and translucent. Just throw a teaspoon of curry powder in there. So, they're around. They cook that out a little bit, probably on very low heat. You just want to cook some of this spice out, this raw flavour of spice. Okay, so I'm going to turn the oven up by about 10 degrees. Grab your collie out of the oven, give it a baste with the butter. This is almost done. See the green here? I just want this a little bit browner, a little bit blacker, not burnt, but, and this butter is turning into a beurre noisette, which is burnt butter. It's looking and smelling phenomenal. Oh, just leave that. I would turn that oven down and just leave it in the oven until you're ready to serve. And just turn it on to 150 and then it's good to go. So we're just going to mash up these sweet potatoes for somebody very sweet. And we're just going to make some couscous. Couscous normally generally takes around 15 minutes. So bump the oven up the chicken. It's going to be done in about 15. It'll really just be the couscous. Get yourself another bowl. Boil some water. Bowl. Couscous. Any couscous, doesn't matter. Taking a bit of moisture out of that pan from the sweet potatoes. Right, now there is a secret with couscous. You can do two things. You can get some aromats going with some olive oil and some spices or whatever you want. Whatever you want. It doesn't matter what you want. But tonight, because the chicken's extremely tasty, we've got some aubergine with some garlic yogurt. We've got lots of flavours going on. So this is just going to be a plain couscous made with just some water and some butter and just a little bit of preserved lemon. So a good measurement for this is 1 levelled handful per person. But don't rain it like the risotto. So with risotto, you'd fill my whole hand up and then rain it over. What did I get up to there? 3. I lost count then. 3, 4. Was that 5? One more just for, there we go. That'll do. So just because this is going to double in size. So a little bit of olive oil. That's it for the olive oil. A little bit of salt. I won't put any pepper in there. Salt, a little bit of butter. Whoop. I'll have the shop here. Mr. Juggernauts, how you going? And those 7s are screaming through. There must be a glitch in that Stream Elements. How are you? So just a big thing of butter for it. Get yourself some cling wrap. And a fork. So there are the onions, nicely cooked with the curry powder. Smell fantastic. They're as good as done. So I would just keep them on. I've got induction, so I'll keep them on at 1. So I'll just keep them warm. But they're done. fork. Boiling water. So we're just going to fill this. That's it. That's all. Stir that butter through. We'll just melt. Right. And cover with cling wrap after you put the preserved lemon. So with preserved lemon, you just take the flesh out down to the skin. And that's it. These are from Tunisia, so these will be absolutely beautiful. Give them a stir through. And you've basically got, you know, preserved lemon couscous. Now you can steam this, you can do whatever you like in it, but that's all I'm doing. I don't have enough cooktops. I'm running out of attire. I need a sponsorship for clothing. So if you know any clothing labels that want to sponsor Sea Chef, I'm open to any offer. So just make sure that is airtight. Airtight. And that's done. In 15 minutes, that's broken. So we'll just put another top on it. You have to really... I like steaming this, but I don't have any muslin. So the muslin would go in the bamboo steamer, and then you would just pour all this on top, and then just keep it hot, and just serve it when you're ready to go. So that's it. So just leave that somewhere warm or not, whatever. Okay, sweet potatoes are just going to get mashed. There's going to be plenty of flavours going through tonight. I'll just put a little bit of salt in there because we love salt. But we'll just let the sweet potatoes talk tonight. I would generally, because we are doing Middle Eastern influenced food, I would put some toasted cumin seeds in, but they're going to be in something else. So I just want to try and give the palate a bit of a break. Right, just lid that. Okay, what are we up to? We're going to go back over here to Juggies. I've got induction and that's all I've got. No gas. No gas here. I like induction. Alright. So, just going to do a little bit of a clean up. Something's beeping at me. That is done. All right. Don't know if you can see on that camera. Sort of blistered, a bit blacky on these bits, but that's done. That's done. So what we're going to do now is grab the tomatoes. Put the roasted tomatoes into the same pan. That's done. Just throw that in a warm oven and just keep that until you're ready to go. Okay, the aubergine or eggplants, they're done. And now everything's out of the oven. The chicken will only be minutes away. Jeffrey, is that a? Do we call you Jeffrey? I thought it was Juggernauts. Sorry. Yeah. Look, you're just cooking an eggplant. It's not going to do. You can deep fry them, but then you've got a deep fried eggplant. This is just virgin olive oil with salt and pepper in an oven. That's fine. They're perfect. That's all you need to do. So get yourself a serving dish. I'm going to have the chicken on top of the couscous in one, and we're going to have the sides in another. So it's hot, 210 degrees. So I'll just spin that way a bit so you can see. Grab yourself some tongs. Somewhere in here, I think. I think what we might do is we might put the couscous down the middle, and the cauliflower on one side, and the chicken in its own dish. Yeah, that's right. It's around 200 degrees. A great colour in that camera, but might need some more light. Hang on. Might work. Not sure. It'll probably be. Oh, Mr. Carolyn. Look at the glitching. It's looking good. Chefo. Yeah, wow. If you go to I'm on Facebook as well. So if you don't want to glitch out with the comments, you can go to Facebook Live. But I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can see those colours that I'm seeing. And how's life at sea, Mr. Carolyn? You must be at home. There's no way you'd be on the internet at sea. On Twitch, surely. Yeah, that's a cheap bench camera. That's what you get when you don't have a job. I might just. I could probably. Yeah, that looks. It looks better. It looks better from way back here than it does. I'll bring that camera down when I'm done. All right. So I'm just waiting on the chicken. So. Throw this up so I can see it. All right, mate. Where are you going? You going to work or you going out? Yeah, no, I'm waiting on the chicken. Don't worry, I had so much in there. This is all warm, it's fine. So, bit of garnish on this. A bit of toasted cumin and toasted slithered almonds. And then a curry yogurt goes on over the top of that. Won't use all those up. They were to wait, but do that. And a little I couldn't find any pomegranate, so we've got a bit of molasses here, pomegranate molasses. So that'll go in over the yogurt. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that camera's crap. Looks horrible. 7 p.m. till 7 a.m. Oh, you got the graveyard shift. Oh my God, where are you? What are you working on, and what are you doing? Are you not cutting cucumbers again? Are you? Hang on, I'm just going to go into it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost done. Huh? No, I'm good. Yeah, I can't, I don't even know if Facebook anything to trying to bring up the chat room. Wonders of my technology will always bring you undone. You're doing the laundry on an SO rig in the Bass Strait? Oh well. But it's better than doing cucumbers. Money's money. It'll be alright money down there. So you're in the Strait with SO doing the laundry. Good on you, mate. Good on you. Oh, there we go. Still got people talking about me and to me. I should look at this one. I don't know what I'm watching here. Got a raw chicken. You're watching. Yeah, all right, man. Just enjoy yourself folding those sheets, all right? Seriously, enjoy yourself. All right. Cauliflower. So you don't have to serve this whole. You're just cooking it whole, and then you just sort of rip bits off. But you can serve it whole if you want. Maybe we should. Yep, it'll look way better. Right, so like that. We're going to put some couscous here. So all those beautiful juices from the tomatoes, the butter, smoke oil, the thyme, all in the bottom of this pan. They're going to go straight in over the top of the cauliflower. See it. Bring it over this way. All right, that's better. I'll just turn it around that way. I'm getting there. Yeah, keep knitting. Don't forget the lime zest for on top of the aubergine. Put a little bit on now, half of it on now, and then the rest throw a bit into the yogurt. All right. Couscous. So just it just comes away, gets all fluffy. That's it, just plain couscous with butter and olive oil and some preserved lemon. There's a lot of flavours going on here. A lot of people put coriander seed, cumin seed, chili oil, all sorts of things in there, but let's just keep it plain. Straight onto there. Sorry about that. Also got some sweet potato mash. I'm going to put that in the middle here. I hope these people are hungry. If they haven't eaten. Need to get this stuff in the dishwasher. I'm going to show you on my better camera because you really can't see, but I will take a photo with my portrait because I love my portraits. On number 3 setting. We need it all in shot. Obviously I haven't put the yogurt on yet. Really need to see that cauliflower. That looks awesome. Thanks for your patience. Okay, now we've got to get the chicken out. It's weird how you can't use your phone with rubber gloves. Don't forget the beautiful curried yogurt with lime. just goes on top of the eggplant. First, we're gonna just put a little bit of the pomegranate molasses. I haven't used this one before, so I need to taste it. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. So if you're wondering what it is, it's sort of sweet sour flavour. It's just stunning. Here's a favourite from quite a while back when I used to work in a Middle Eastern restaurant. And then just going to put a bit of this yogurt on top. Just dribble it over it. And the rest goes on the table. All right, so that is, let's just, how you going, Brian? I'm getting there. I've just got to cut the chicken up. But I'm just taking some photos. Yeah, see, it looked way better with the yogurt off, so that's why I took it first. But all right. Alrighty then. I'll get the chicken out. I'm going to put this on the table. You've all seen this. How did you make the yogurt? Oh, juggers. Okay, it's no, it's oh, I forgot some to garnish it. It's 200 grams of yogurt, 1 lime zested, and that lime juice goes into the yogurt, but the zest is held back to garnish. But just whatever curry powder, like 3/3 or Keen's, and salt. It can do with a bit of salt, the yogurt. That's going to be stunning. You probably can't. That camera looks pretty grey. So, but yeah. This is awe-inspiring. Okay, so I need to get the chicken. The chicken's going to come out of the oven and cut it up and put it in a bowl. I will bring the other camera down to show you what it looks like. That's exactly where I wanted it. I wanted those just a little bit cooked, all the olives and the dates. So we just cut this up, put it in a platter. Yeah, old platter, I've used this for months. Now that is just perfectly cooked chicken, you can tell. Look how moist that is. You want to cut it, you want to cut this in the vessel that it's been cooked in, so all those juices from the chicken are caught. Don't throw them out. Obviously I'm not making gravy. Need to just cut this up. It's all just going to pile in on top of each other. Now with the breasts, I always cut them in half because they're massive. And look at that, perfectly cooked. It's not a great camera. Perfectly cooked breast. And that's what you do. And then just get the paper out of here. Make sure there's none left in there. Give this a taste. If it needs salt or whatever, maybe might need a little bit of lemon juice or something. Probably not. It's a beautiful golden color. Oh, yum. That is good. A little bit of molasses. Only a little bit, like a teaspoon. Just to cut through that richness. Sorry, that's the pomegranate molasses. And that'll give it a little bit of bitterness. Sorry, a little bit of sour to the note. Right, so you've got some nice juices on the bottom there to keep everything moist, which is on this other plate. A little bit of parsley on here. And a little bit of mint. As garnish. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you could put some preserved lemons on this. I've already got it. I've already got the preserved lemons in the couscous. So that's it, folks. That's the chicken Marbella with the eggplant curry. Well, I might just, what am I going to do here? I'll do, yeah, that's not too bad. That shot's pretty crap, but what I'll do is check out my Instagram. I know Jugs are all over it. I'll put up some good photos on there. This looks absolutely absolutely. This is like next level food. Next level. So, have no idea. I just better have a look. Have a look. I don't know. Oh, Jugs, your comments disappeared there. Hang on. Hello, Dean. How you going? Yeah, I can't chat really. I'll bring you on the camera. There you go. I'm just going to take a few photos. And this camera isn't great, all right? So I'm going to bring this camera over. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Hang on. Right, so that's the Marbella chicken. That's all the sides. Awesome. Cauliflower, whole cauliflower, sweet potato, and salad. So thanks for dropping over. I appreciate it. We'll do some more yummy food through the week. There was definitely enough here for Bianca and Tobin, but I think they've got a sleepover. So we'll do something for them later on in the. Yeah, thanks, Juggers. I appreciate it, man. I do. I've got Facebook here, but I've got Twitch over there. Yeah, this is going to be next level. Like seriously. I'm really looking forward to the eggplant side. I know what the collie and that's going to be like, but this, obviously, you know, this is the star. But I'm getting right into vegetarian dishes. So and I'm sort of, yeah, I'm just enjoying a few cookbooks. These recipes actually are not mine. Okay, I've got to give out a big shout out. To this man. So I've been pulling quite a few recipes out of his book. This one's out of his book, the chicken, Marbella, and the eggplant, I'm continually using this book. So if you're looking for a good birthday present for somebody, and they're cooks, you know, good cooks, or they don't have to be good cooks. It's any cooks. Like, I'm not a good cook. Just get them this book. Get them this book. He does all sorts of great books. Yeah, hey Thorn, how you going? Yeah, it is a good book. So I need to go and eat. So thanks for dropping over again, guys. This is going to be a feast, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'll get into some more yummy food. Like, this is steaming. You know, the food's it's hot. It's great. And these, this, like, you could eat. Sorry, I'm just moving something. You could eat these sides just as they are. So, you know, a plate of vegetarian, you know, obviously there's butter in there. It depends how veggie you want to go, but yum. And just to put a yum over there too. Yeah. Thanks, Juggers. I appreciate it, Thon. Thanks for dropping in. Jared, did we see AP Chill? I don't think we did. Who? Briano. Brian's always in. Who? QC, fast asleep in Canada. Okay, so thanks for watching. And Jasmine Rosenford, Jamie Lowe from Played Out Events, Wendy, Simon was probably watching too over her shoulder, maybe. Kelly Taylor, I'm not quite sure, I don't know. But I appreciate everyone dropping in. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying. And Jared, I said Jared. Jared's on a boat doing the laundry. So, I love you all. And stay safe. Please stay safe.